Welcome. On this video, we will be discussing the idea of using your compass to construct a perpendicular bisector. So let's get started. The first thing that I want to do, I want to get my compass and I want to put my metal leg in one of the endpoints on the segment. I'm going to put it in an A. Then I want to open my compass more than half the distance from A to B. So I'll say that half distance from A to B is about here. I want to open it up more than a half. Once I have my compass open more than a half, what I want to do, I want to create some kind of a mark on the top and some kind of a mark on the bottom. Without changing the length of my compass, without opening or closing my compass, using the same length that I use for these marks, I'm just going to move my compass, the metal leg, I'm going to move it from A to B. And then using the same distance, I want to see what's the intersection that I have with the marks that I created previously. So that's 1 and that's 2. And we're done. In terms of our compass, we are done defining the perpendicular bisector. If I give a name to these intersections, E and F, if I connect both intersections, notice that I'm creating a new line. This new line, let's call it EF. That's what we're looking for. EF is a perpendicular bisector. Now, what properties do we have from here? Well, if that is the case, well, let's call this point H. Let's call the intersection H. Then I know two things are happening here. Angle H, it's 90 degrees. And in addition, AH is congruent to HB, because those are the properties that come with a perpendicular bisector line. Let's repeat this construction one more time. So let me get my compass. And again, let's try to make this a little bit faster. First things first, I want to put my metal leg in one of the endpoints. I'm going to put it in an A. And I want to open it up more than a half. Now that I have that, I want to create a mark on the top. And I want to create a mark on the bottom. I'm going to move my compass from A to B. And I want to look at the intersections. I have an intersection here. And I have an intersection here. Now those intersections, again, let's give it a name. Let's call this point E. Let's call this point F. If I connect point E with point F, then we're done. This new line, EF, is what we can refer to as the perpendicular bisector of AB. And with this, we conclude our lesson for using your compass to create a perpendicular bisector.